Hey guys, how are you doing today? I'm filming on my phone and there was like a piece of fluff, or is a piece of fluff? Yeah, on my phone, and I thought there was something on my forehead. But yeah, excusey. Today I have got a video. It's been a long day. I have got a video on a little come shop with me online on the Zara website, because I know I've just done a come shop with me in store on Zara, in Zara. But that was in Milton Keynes, and their Zara is not great. So today I thought I'd do a come shop with me on Zara online, because I have been online and I just find it easier to shop online for Zara, because I do like going into some of their stores, but I'm I prefer it online sometimes. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes it's better in store. It's just my personal preference. The nearest one to me, actually there is another one nearer to me, and that's not big either. Although I think the men's section might be bigger in that one, but then I've also got one in Oxford near me as well, which is huge, which is amazing, but I'm not planning on going anywhere anytime soon, because you have to go park and ride and get on a bus. And I don't really want to do that. But today I've got my laptop here, and although I've got my laptop here, the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to just show you pictures maybe, or maybe I might do a screen recording on my phone. Not sussed that out yet, but we'll see. But I'm going to go through some of the pics I've already gone through, because there was stuff I nearly bought, and I'm really considering buying some things. I know it's so naughty, but I can't resist. And I know like my top tip and what I said in my last video is always wait for the Zara sale, because Zara sale is great. They have a lot of the stuff that you want to buy full price in there, but it's not sale. But I don't know if I can wait for that, because a lot of the time sizes and stuff aren't available in the Zara sale, especially if you leave it too late. Also, quick note, sorry about the lighting. I'm filming at, what's the time? 7:30 now in the evening, and we are now in autumn, so there's no light now. It's pitch black outside already, so whoopee. But yes, so come shop with me. Hopefully this will be more successful online. There's still something on the screen that looks like it's on my face, but it's not. Come shop with me online on Zara, or this is my picks for the Zara online for men's autumn 2021. So first thing, and this kind of, I wasn't looking for this, slash kind of was, I've been on the hunt for some more Chelsea boots. Brown ones specifically. If you have any suggestions, that would be really helpful down below. I want like a chunky one, but not too chunky, if that makes sense. If I move positions, it's because I just went and got my pair. These are looking a bit worse for wear, but these I literally wear every time I go to work now, because they're just so easy. I just love a Chelsea boot for work. I can't be dealing with laces, and the last time I wore proper shoes that I hadn't worn in a long time, because I've been working from home a lot, but we are like going more into the office again. So I want, these look really odd. I don't know why they look so bent. I want some that have got a thick sole like this, really. So if you've got any suggestions, that would be really helpful. And they're in this coming up true to colour, really, that colour. But these have gone here, going here, and they've actually gone inside. These were just from Primark, and I think they were £22 or £18, something around that mark. Don't get me wrong, I do like a Chelsea boot from Primark, and I do love those, but they have gone, but it's literally because I wear them to death. So I'm also thinking about maybe getting a bit more expensive pair. Haven't really found any that fit the bill quite yet, and still haven't, even though I'm going to be showing you one on Zara in a minute, or two actually, or a few maybe. But yeah, I want a brown, that colour brown, not really a tanny colour. So this one is along the same line. It's a Chelsea boot. It's a rubberized Chelsea boot. So it's like a welly, which I thought would be really practical for like if you wanted to be more stylish and go on like a country walk or something. And we are coming into winter, and I wondered how comfortable these would be. Hunter, you know, the welly brand, or they used to do Chelsea boot style, and I nearly considered buying a pair. And they were in the sale once, and I didn't buy the bullet. These look nice. These are just in plain black, and you can get them in like a what color? They call it green, but it's like an dark olive green. I just think they look so good. They are £50, and this would be probably one of the things that go in the sale, but I don't want to pass that up, really, because I think that would be so practical and you can wear them for years to come. It's not something you're going to wear all the time because, you know, it's a welly, but I think it would be so good. And they don't look like a welly. They're rubberized, but they don't look like a Wellington boot. I did have, I don't know if I still do, I did have, when Converse did a rubberized Converse, I did have that. There's an unboxing of it on my channel. If you want to see that, search for it. I'm not linking it for you, because it's like 6 years old probably. And I did like those, but I should have got them in a bigger size because I didn't get them in a bigger size and they're tight. But I only wore them really when it snowed and stuff, because they're great for that, and I think these would be great for that if you need to walk somewhere. But is it worth £50 just for something that you might wear a couple of times, but then they will last forever? But I could see them coming a bit scuffed and stuff really quickly because it is like rubber, and they are like a matte finish. Yeah, they're a matte finish as well. But anyway, that's what I saw. But then these ones are like the brown that I want. These are £80, so I'm not sure if I want to buy the bullet on that. These are leather ankle boots with track sole in brown. These don't come in another colour. These are like a deep brown. They look quite shiny. I'm not sure how comfortable they are. If you've ever had Zara boots before, please let me know down below. I've only ever had the trainers, and the trainers I stand by. They're so comfortable. They're great from the get-go. They're lovely. But shoes, never had a pair of Zara shoes. So if you've had a pair of Zara shoes or boots, let me know how comfortable they are, because Chelsea boots, I'm very particular. I don't want the leather or the pleather to be too hard, because then it will cut into your ankles. I had a pair of Chelsea boots from ASOS which were too stiff. The Primark ones are really good because they're like softer. They're not real leather obviously, and neither were the ASOS ones, but the ASOS ones were too hard and like they cut into your ankles and therefore hurt. So they weren't great, and I didn't really like wearing those. I think I've still got those, but they're not as chunky. These are chunky. Yeah. So, but they are £80. I'm not sure if they go in the sale. Another option are these. These are £50, the same price as the rubberized ones, and these are basically the rubberized ones, but not rubberized. They're not leather either. Were the other ones? The other ones were leather. But these have got 2 loops, one on the front, one on the back, which I don't mind. But yeah, that's another option. They're £49.99. So I was very considering nearly I did have the black rubberized ones and the black Chelsea boots normal ones in my basket all at one time, because that's like £100 on 2 pairs of shoes. So I don't know if I want to pull that trigger. But anyway, moving on from boots and shoes, but that was kind of the main reason I was going on Zara, because I was searching on loads of different websites to try and see if they've just got a brown boot. I have found some on M&S online. I haven't pulled the trigger on that, and I can't remember what the price is off my top of the head, but I might do a come shop with me on there at some point as well, because the M&S in-store was surprising. But I've looked on June and Kurt Geiger and places like that, so more like higher end of high street-ish, and none of them are really doing it for me. But anyway, moving on to more clothes. We saw this cardigan in store, but I really wanted to, just moving over, I probably should have moved over a bit more earlier. I really like the style of this, and it's £30, and it was like £3 more than what a what are they called? Polo shirt was. But I thought this was so nice. It's like varsity kind of black look, which I really like, but it is in white, the majority of it, apart from the sleeves and like the piping kind of bit. so that would be very dirty quite easily. So we saw that in store on the previous Zara Come Shop With Me in store, but then I saw they had this in a navy, which I thought was really nice, again £30, but I do have this, it's kind of, I've already got one that looks like that in navy that I got on ASOS. I'll link that video up there on a recent-ish ASOS haul. Mine's more oversized that I got than this is, but I suppose you could just get it in a bigger size. If you wanted it to be more oversized, the ASOS one just doesn't have like the emblem like this one does. Moving on to something that I have not dipped my toes in, and I was maybe considering it because it was a trend in the summer, but I don't know how I feel about it really, and I don't think it's a really good work look, but I don't think I'd be confident enough to wear it to work, because my work is, I just like wear a shirt and trousers to work, and that's like my limit, and then like a cardigan or a jumper in the winter, with Chelsea boots basically. This is, they called it a contrast knit waistcoat, but it's like a tank top, pullover tank top is what we would call it. These were so big in the summer, just wearing them on their own, like oversized, and this is styled with a shirt underneath, so that could be a quite nice work look. See, this is £27.99, and it's kind of giving me either varsity or cricket with the like piping around it. Is it cable knit? I'm not sure if it is. Let me zoom in. No, it's not. If it was cable knit, that would be even more cricket jumper. Next thing is this polo shirt. This is actually £29.99. Didn't see this in store. I quite liked this, even though it has got like a big athletic crew on it. I thought that'd just be really nice oversized. I haven't bought a polo shirt in years, and I haven't jumped on the polo shirt trend with the zip either. This isn't a zip, this is button, but I do like that, and I have never had a long sleeve polo shirt before. But it does look quite a nice, it looks more like a jumper polo shirt, if you get my drift. Moving on to some jackets. It can't be a haul without a jacket. It's not a haul. Come shop with me without a jacket. I'm still on the hunt, and if I see one at a really good price, it has to be like £20 and under. I'm still on the hunt for a puffer jacket in just black. I have got one puffer jacket in navy, which is from Pull & Bear quite a few years ago, and I think I got it for like £9.99 in the ASOS sale, and I love it. And they had it in black then, and I should have bought it in black then, because I was umming and ahhing about it so much. I was going to buy the black one, and then they didn't, and then I bought the navy one instead, which I do love, and I do wear. Like, it's just a nice jacket to have. It's not overly thick, to be honest, but it's like puffed, but it's not overly thick. But on not ASOS, what are we doing? Zara. They've got this hooded one, which is £79.99. But I don't want one with a hood. I want one that is just a funnel neck. I know that's less practical, but it's more the style that I would like than having the hood, unless the hood is detachable. I don't know. If it's detachable, then we can do that, but not for £80. If it's 20, yes. So if that goes in the Zara sale, they always normally do have a puffer jacket in the Zara sale, but I never bite the bullet, or it's too late and they don't have it in my size. So yeah. Moving on to this, which I thought was really nice. I think this is just coming soon though. And I haven't had like a Varsity Bomber in a while. If you watched Steph's video recently, he did one on Varsity jackets, which I'll link down below, which he's got some lovely vintage ones. But this is obviously not vintage, but really nice. Not sure about, I'd get it in red. What's it got on the sleeves? It's like got scalp patches, you know, if you were in, okay, not scalp patches, like badges on the sleeves. Not sure about that. But yeah, if you're looking for a Varsity jacket, that is like 80 quid though. This here, basic quilted jacket. Now this is the type of bomber jacket, not bomber, puffer jacket I want. I would like, I know I don't need any more coats, I'm just looking at a rack full of coats. But this is my perfect puffer jacket. They do have it in a small, so I might be tempted, but it is 60 quid. So if that did go in the sale, I'd snap that up, which is likely to. And I'm not like desperate for that, so I might just not get it. It has just got like 3 big puffs of puffer, but yeah, that's the kind of puffer jacket I'd like. It's not got the hood, it's just got like a funnel neck. Now, when I was in Zara in store and I kind of showed it, they had some quarter zip neck sweatshirts for £27.99. I love me a quarter, or yeah, it's quarter zip neck sweatshirt. I've got one for Bershka, which I've literally worn to death in burgundy. I love that one so much. And because Bershka is a sister brand of Zara, I'm feeling like the quality of that is going to be similar to this, because that's amazing. I love it so much. I've got a black one from ASOS, which I haven't worn yet. And I've got one from Burton, which is in a grey. I've got another one, I think. I'm not sure. The grey one's a bit too tight. I should have got that in a bigger size because I didn't realise it was muscle fit. But it was cheap. But I got it from Burton via ASOS. But this zip neck sweatshirt, they did have it in some other colours, I think, but the navy one was the main one they had like on the rack, and then I think they had some out on the, you know, like folded up rather than hung up. But this camel colour is lovely. I'm really considering buying the camel colour and the navy, because I've not got one in navy, which I really like, and that camel colour, it's like a beige, but that is really speaking to me, and I really might consider buying that. And it's not too bad of a price at £27.99. That is not that bad. In the sale, I can see that going down to like 15 if that will go in the sale, but I feel like that's something that's going to be snapped up. They also do it in a dark green, which is really nice actually, which is only one left, only one size of that left, and they also do it in grey marble, but I don't need that. But the beige, oh, I don't want to spend like £150 on Zara, but I might have to. Moving on to this bomber jacket, I think this is what we saw in store as well. Some near, even paired with the quarter zip. They do this in a number of different colours. They do it in like a camel. This is more of a dark camel than the half zip that we saw. A navy, is that, or is that black? Black and then grey. That's really nice. £60. This check overshirt, we're moving into more overshirts now, I think, actually no, but this overshirt I thought was so nice. It is £50, and like the puffer jacket's like £10 more, so I don't know if they're just upping prices of that kind of thing because it's popular, but that is really nice. It's like black and white. Did we see that in store? I can't remember. This quilted worker jacket I thought was very Karat, is that the brand? It looks so similar to it. You can't really see it on this model, but they've got a picture of it, and it's got like the dark brown collar and then a light to brown jacket. Thought that was so nice, and it is £50, so not bad. They've also got in another colour, but I would say that is the best one, and it's even got like a logo that looks like the Karat. Yeah, am I saying that right? Let me know. Logo on it. Shearling, faux shearling, I still love that, and I've got my quota for that. I don't need any more, but there was this one which is £50, which we did see in store actually, which is so nice. See, it's got like a yellow and a green in it, and I think that's so nice. But then they also have these are £80 though, a textured check jacket. I first saw it in this colour. It's got like a different coloured collar in this like brown check, but then they've got it in a teal, and oh my god, it's got teal and orange, and that is amazing. I love that so much, but it's £80, but it's so nice. It's so nice. So yeah, that was a come shop with me on Zara, and I'm really considering buying some stuff. I know it's so bad, but my brown Chelsea boots are like, they're not on the last leg, like the bottoms of them fine, but inside the back is going, like a chunk of it has come off. So I am really considering buying some Chelsea boots. I don't really want to spend £80 on them, especially not at the moment. Maybe like at Christmas time, so maybe if they still have them I might, and hopefully if I spend like £80 on them, they're gonna last me, because I'm so lazy with my shoes for work, because it's just work. So I just use those, and I have been wearing those practically, apart from once I wore a pair of lace-up shoes and I nearly got a blister because I didn't realise how much how thin they are compared to like Chelsea boots, and like how like you can feel everything on the floor, and like the thinness of it. And my foot was slipping and it was giving me a blister. I had to walk on my tiptoes so I didn't like slip my feet when I was walking. But yeah, that's why I just wear Chelsea boots. I have got some black ones from Primark that I've not busted out yet, because I did have some black ones from Primark last year and the year before, like a pair from there that just went because I literally wore them to death, and I wore them to go on a walk around the woods, and that just completely ended those, because they were on their way out anyway. But yeah, so I'm really lazy with, and now with my shoes, and now we're especially in autumn, I'm going to be wearing Chelsea boots maybe casually as well. So if you do have experience with Zara boots or shoes, let me know how comfortable they are, because that would be really helpful. But yes, hopefully you won't see a Zara haul coming up, but who knows, you might, because I'm really considering it. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this Come Shop With Me on the Zara website. Hope you're all well and staying safe. If you're not already, please subscribe, hit that button down below. And if you're not already as well, please follow me on my Instagrams, which are also always linked down below. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We've just said that. I will see you in my next video. Bye.